Day number 1 filming our King of Avalon video, and we're actually starting with the final shot of the video where our character Lucy, who is playing the character Nora in the game, she names her dragon, which is actually a feature in the game.
I am going to be Nora in King of Avalon. She is Odell's daughter, and she has something special about her, and when she touches the dragon egg, it like starts glowing.
Well, we're gonna make her flawless first, and then we're gonna add scrapes and dirt and all this stuff because she's a kick-butt protagonist. We're gonna create characters called the Unmelted.
I am the Unmelted Scourge. I'm just the body underneath the face. I will be cruel, I will be merciless, and murdery. This is the beautiful mask that they created for me. They've also created some amazing armor. I'll have amazing gloves on that will extend my fingers and make me even more murdery.
Today I am playing Odell, who is the father of Nora. I'm excited to be in Evermore. I've never been here before, so that's fun. I'm excited to work with Lucy. I think it's going to be a good time and a lot of fun.
On location for our King of Avalon project, and this is the first location we're filming with the actors, where Nora loses her dad.
I think the biggest challenge is just making sure that we give Devin enough time to get the performances that he needs out of his actors. So creating the space and the time available for him to work with everybody to get what they need.
So this is an Aquafog 3300. It's just a dry ice fogger. So dry ice mostly works when the water's hot, flowing over, you get a lot more fog. So what this does is it has hot water heating elements in the bin. It heats the water and keeps it hot, and then it pumps the water over the dry ice and then pushes it through the tube because it's a nice steady flow.
Lucy's great to work with so far.
Well, we're sitting down a lot right now, and like just how I'm sitting, my leg keeps falling asleep.
Yep, both of ours.
Yeah. I don't know, Lucy keeps like falling over.
Okay.
It's really hard when your mouth is like sealed shut. Just put my axe through the door. You're Scourgy.
Did really great on time. We're only an hour and 7 minutes behind schedule. Actually 2 hours and 30 minutes behind schedule. As long as Devin's happy, that's all that matters. He's been a hollow shell of a man for as long as I've known him.
I've been the closest thing to a dad you've ever had.
We're getting Merlin up to the max here. We got some old age going on.
So you've probably seen Gabe in movies like
Wolf of Snow Hollow and soon to be Killers of the Flower Moon. Martin Scorsese.
So Gabe, a professional actor, and he gets to play Merlin, and he's actually a naturally redhead, and we got him as a white-haired old man in his 50s, 60s?
50s, I believe, with the voice, yes.
So I am the stunt double for Merlin, who is going to be also an amazing parkour expert. This is the first time putting on a beard, other than my own beard.
And obviously, this is my twin brother, Merlin, and he's here doubling me because I'm kind of a weakling, so.
And I am also the shorter one. Shorter beard, shorter person, the shorter staff. Should we roll? So we have the one and only Jacob Schwartz, our fearless director of photography or cinematographer, depending on who you talk to. So Jake, what are you doing on this project?
I'm just making sure everything looks pretty, and I'm directing the lighting.
And pretty much the whole crew. We're gonna be these glowing blue ghost knights.
What are you doing? Get out of here, I'm dead. We are going to do scene after the very first like 2 where he teleports us, and we come to this meadow, and I'm like, oh, stupid, you ruined everything. And then I kind of just start growing with the egg, and then we teleport to another place.
Yeah, this is 2 stops of diffusion. It's a 20 by that floats. So we use it to just diffuse the sun. So instead of using like a hard frame and stands to get it up over the, we can just float it over. It's much safer. And then if talent needs to walk with camera, the 20 by can also move with talent.
Lucy's not allowed to touch my megaphone anymore.
I touched the siren button.
Today we are here at the Utah Castle Amphitheater, which is managed by the Utah State Hospital here in Provo, Utah. And from the very get-go of this project, we knew we needed an epic castle location with rock walls, treasure rooms, alleys and nooks and cornerways. So we reached out well in advance to the Utah State Hospital to get it scheduled, coordinated on getting crews in, what resources were available, and getting the right permits and applications.
He is our fearless producer, and he just makes anything happen. So we're over budget, he fixes it. We're under budget, he fixes it.
I spend more money.
He spends all the money, he
We're
writes
out
all
of
the
people,
checks.
I go find more people.
Yeah.
Run out of dry ice, I go
He
find
makes it
more
happen.
dry
So
ice.
he's like the dream guy.
I'm the set dresser, and I also work for Evermore Park, which is where a lot of these big set pieces come from. Right now we're set dressing here at the Provo Castle Amphitheater to make it look like a castle that has been taken over so that our main characters can run through it and take back what was theirs, basically.
So today on set, I'm going to be the sound mixer and boom op. So I'm going to be making sure that we can hear all of the dialogue between Nora and Merlin and be able to just try to make it sound as awesome as possible.
Now I need to name the dragon.
Pick a name already.
Fine.
Don't tell.
The sprinkler turned on.
Hey, Will, the sprinkler just turned on.
Right before we were filming, camera's right here, actors are in place, and we hear the water starts shooting at our actors, at the camera, everyone starts screaming, everyone starts running, and look at me like this is proof that that was not acting. Booger landed on me. No more boogers, Lucy.
No, I'm getting another one.
Yeah,
We're
were you guys
exploring
gonna
to
come
try and find the horn.
Potentially,
And I'm
based
like,
on
it's
what's going on, by the
close.
way.
Then we fall into the trap. And
Yeah,
so while
and
we're
it might be
falling
good
into
for
the
on
trap,
there, and then,
Merlin decides to have a little fun.
And we're all going to kind of gather around them, and then they cast a spell to make them disappear, and we head off this way. Then Lucy pops out from behind the barrel.
And then all unmelted, make sure that you're kind of like crinkly and bubbly and weird.
Just like my ex.
I'm doing makeup. And I'm doing wardrobe. She's also doing wardrobe and a zombie.
King of Avalon, Merlin is a huge part of the game, so we want to show some magic in our live action rendition of that. So what better way to do that than have one person split into 3 people. So for Lucy, she's going to split into 3 people, and we as an audience are thinking she's going to get killed, but in reality she is sly and sneaky and she gets out of it. So you kind of hold still, dragon pops up.
This seems like it's amazing, but we're definitely like going a long day, but it looks awesome and everyone's happy, even Lucy.
But we're like crunched at the end of the day, trying to squeeze everything in. It's a crazy interplay between Devin and Jake. Devin, who wants to get the emotional beats, Jake, the DP, who wants to make everything look beautiful, and me, who wants to keep it on time and make sure that everybody gets out before we're going into overtime. So between those 3 people, we're all kind of in conflict, but it's like this weird dance where we're trying to get it right, get it fast, and make it count, you know? So I think that we're doing it. All the shots that we're getting are beautiful and working really well.
I quit.
Oh, no, don't quit.
Abracadabra! Ta-da! So we got Gabe in the house and we got Lucy, and we just wrapped our big King of Avalon project. How was it working with Gabe?
It was awesome. He's very professional. and he's funny, and he can whistle and squeak very, very goodly.
And he has his lines memorized.
And that.
It was great playing Merlin. I really enjoyed it. I love putting on a different face and getting to play with people who love doing what they do. So a lot of passionate people, great crew.
And I think for me, whenever we approach any project, it is a huge collaborative process. And one of the ideas that Gabe had is when they get surrounded, he had this idea of holding up his staff like he's about to like make this huge magical trick happen, but instead he just books it off it. So that was Gabe's idea, and it just happened on set as we were filming. So it's just exciting seeing everyone working together on the same project, making everything happen.
Super thanks to King of Avalon for making this project happen. King of Avalon is a medieval fantasy mobile strategy game inspired by King Arthur's story. It is free to play and available in both App Store and Google Play Store. When your hometown has been destroyed by the Unmelted, it's time to rebuild your dragon empire. In this video, you saw how Nora has hatched a dragon egg and defeated the Unmelted with the help of Orlando and Merlin, and you could achieve and explore much more in King of Avalon. In King of Avalon, you have so many ways to win a battle even without your dragon's help. You can collect resources and develop your stronghold, recruit great heroes and train various types of troops, build or join alliances to make friends with global players and fight together. With our main video, we wanted to approach it in a new way. With Merlin, we were like, what can we do that no one had ever seen before? Personally, I never seen Merlin doing parkour, and it worked really well for our audience. So we thought approaching Merlin doing parkour in this fantasy realm, also using magic, would be a fun approach that we had never done before. Download this free-to-play game, King of Avalon, now, using the link below, or scan the QR code for a chance to win a free Amazon gift card. Thanks so much for watching. Over and out.